Lately, BMW's standard models have surrendered a portion of the brand's driving allure for a more lavish, cutting-edge insight. This incorporates the fair-size X5 SUV. The X5 is accessible with a super inline-six, twin super V8, or module half-and-half powertrain, all of which convey a lot of force and great straight-line execution. The X5 is enjoyable to drive, albeit not so lively as opponents like the Porsche Cayenne, and is amusing to drive, yet not generally so agreeable as the Beginning Gv80S. Where BMW dazzles the most is its innovation contributions, which incorporate a cutting-edge infotainment framework with a decent-looking bended dashboard show. Driver help highlights are additionally offered, and the discretionary roadway help considers without hands driving on lengthy parkway harsh streets. By and large, the X5 is a fantastic extravagance SUV that is beautifully planned and enjoyable to drive. Consider the fastback X6 for a more upscale model, or the X5M for serious power and execution. Both are inspected independently. The Path Change Help highlight is new on the X5 for 20-25. The Path Change Help framework, joined with the discretionary Interstate Help sans hands driving element, permits the driver to affirm the path change proposed by the X5 by essentially turning their eyes towards the pertinent rear-view reflect. The framework plays out the move when it distinguishes the driver's affirmation. It's pleasant on paper. When we find time to use a X5 with this arrangement, we'll tell you how it works in reality. If not, the X5 will go on with next to no progressions from 2024. The 2025 X5 is presented with one of three unique powertrains, each related with an alternate model. Conveying the S-Drive 40i or X-Drive 40i identifications, X5s are fueled by the massively vocal 375 HP turbocharged inline-six motor that has been so effective in each model, BMW has dropped. The module half-breed X-Drive 50e accompanies a turbocharged inline-six motor and an electric engine, creating 483 torque. At last, the M60i has a 523-drive twin super V8. Each of the three powertrains are mated to an 8-speed programmed transmission, and not a single one of them will leave drivers needing power in practically any driving circumstance. The X5's refined ride and adjusted dealing with are signs of this age of BMW SUVs, just like controlling feels associated and direct. The Audi Q7 actually beats the X5 around here, however it's currently a nearby match. Toss the X5 into a quick corner and it grasps dependably, remunerating the driver with a consistency not accessible in the Mercedes-Benz GLE class. At the point when we last tried the X-Drive 40i, it just made 335 pull, yet it actually figured out how to hit 60 mph in 4.8 seconds, so we're anticipating a smidgen more exertion from the more impressive 375 drive variant. The 523 pull M50i arrived at 60 mph in 3.9 seconds in a similar test. We haven't tried the new M60i, however it delivers a similar drive and force. The X-Drive 50e module crossbreed is comparably fast, hitting 60 mph in similar 3.9 seconds and furthermore offering the choice of electric drive. The EPA appraises that the module mixture X-Drive 50e ought to convey 22 mph city, 23 mpg interstate or 58 mpg joined while utilizing the 2 gas and power from the battery. The back-tire drive S-Drive 40i and all-wheel drive X-Drive 40i are both evaluated at 23 mpg city and 27 mpg thruway. The V8-controlled M60i model ought to be really great for 17 mpg city and 22 mpg thruway. On our 75 Bani-to-H interstate mileage test course, the X-Drive 50e model returned 26 mpg and figured out how to travel 33 miles on electric power alone before its battery kicked the bucket. For more data on the X5's mileage, visit the EPA's site. Inside space is liberal for grown-ups in both the front and back seats. When settled inside, travelers are welcomed with a lodge fixed with excellent materials, various charging focuses for gadgets, and incalculable extravagance highlights relying upon the choices chose. Electrically customizable front seats with memory for the driver are standard. All models incorporate a power movable directing segment, warmed front seats, all-encompassing sunroof, double-zone programmed environment control, power back liftgate, downpour detecting windshield wipers, and adjustable surrounding lighting. Rub seats, remote beginning, delicate close entryways, acoustic glass, a cowhide dashboard, and warmed front armrests and directing wheel might cause the X5 to feel like a very good quality extravagance SUV, yet they at last add a ton of batter. Discussing costly choices, purchasers can add a Nooks and Wilkins Encompass sound framework with dual volt tweeters. The X5 Lodge offers a lot of freight space. At the point when the back seats were utilized, we figured out how to fit 11 bits of lightweight baggage behind the back seats. With the back seats collapsed down, we had space for 26 sacks. The GLE class matched the X5's outcome in this test for each situation. However, its back seats are not as simple to store.